heading into a big weekend down at Kellar's Modern Magic and Comedy Club. The featured headliner this weekend has entertained and educated audiences from around the world with his contemporary approach to the art of hypnosis.
We're talking about comedian and hypnotist Dale Kaye, and he's joining us now. Well, he is mid-travel from an airport, actually. Dale, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Marissa. Excited to be here.
You're going to be in Erie this weekend down at Kellar's Modern Magic and Comedy Club. Talk about what audiences who make their way to the club this weekend are going to see. We know the show is interactive. That's a big part of it, right?
It really is. When people think about a hypnosis show, they think about people clucking like chickens and doing really outrageous things. Now, we will see some of that, but it's really important to me that you leave that show knowing the truth about what hypnosis, what it is and what it's not. It's not mind control. It's more mind motivation. We're going to encourage people to do some things that they wouldn't normally do. It'll be fun in the audience and a lot more fun if you're on stage.
And Dale, some folks might recognize you from your time on MTV. Kind of talk about that.
This is going back a few years ago. So back in the day before reality TV was really picking up, NBC and MTV, we did a lot of things to show, again, why hypnosis is a thing and it's not fake. Most hypnotists are fake. We focused on that because they want to embellish it and make it something that it's not. But back then, we used TV to show people that hypnosis is a real thing and it's something that everybody can experience.
And you talk about within your shows kind of unleashing people's hidden confidence and talents. Can you talk about exactly what that is, what we can expect to see with people's hidden talents being unleashed, and maybe some examples that you have managed to see?
Absolutely. So when most people think about hypnosis, they think about being on stage. And being on stage, which is really public speaking, is really the number one fear that most people have. So a good hypnotist will bring people on stage that are somewhat uncomfortable and nervous, get them comfortable, and build that rapport. And you encourage these people to emote and share without the fear of being judged. That's really what hypnosis is.
Dale, do you have some examples for us of some crazy hypnosis that happened on stage with you?
I will give you a story that I don't tell too many people. It'll perfect for TV here. When I first started out years ago, I was performing at a club, and I said, when I snap my fingers once, you're going to imagine what your favorite animal is. And then I did that. Snap my fingers. They started to imagine. Then I said, the next time I snap my fingers, you're going to imagine that you are that animal. So the second time I snapped my fingers, and I saw some people flapping their arms. They were birds. Then I saw one gentleman get on all fours and walk around on the floor with his tongue hanging out, and he was barking like a dog.
Get out!
That was amusing, but what really was disturbing is this gentleman took it quite far, and he walked up to a chair on stage. Well, he crawled up on all fours, and he lifted his leg up and proceeded to relieve himself on stage. Now, this is not something that normally happens.
Oh,
I know, but I've never seen anything like that before. But that was an example of somebody being far too comfortable on stage, and then we saw those results. But that doesn't normally happen.
Yeah.
But that's the craziest thing I've ever seen.
a rare occurrence.
So perhaps something
Very rare.
happened down at Kellar's Modern Magic and Comedy Club. Dale Kaye is taking the stage the Friday and Saturday nights with shows at 7 o'clock. You can find out more information about securing your seat by heading to kellarsmagic.com. Dale, thank you so much for talking to us this morning, and have a great weekend right here in Erie.
And safe travels.
Thanks, guys.